back to Desert Blume. This is lesson number 3 of our summer online video series. First lesson we talked about chipping. Second lesson was putting. I hope you guys found some good tips in there that'll help you with your game. We've had a lot of great feedback, a lot of people letting us know that the tips that we mentioned in these videos have helped them. So appreciate all that feedback and comments. Today I want to talk about the drivers. It's everybody's favorite club most of the time. We all want to hit straighter drives, we all want greater distance. What I'm going to show you today, a couple things that'll help increase your distance, reduce the spin on your golf ball, which should straighten out your ball flight, enabling you to hit the ball farther. I'll try and be a little quicker with this video. Last one I was a little long-winded, started ranting a bit. So this one I'll stick straight to the point here. To get greater distance with your driver, how do we do that? Well, when you hit iron shots, everybody, for the most part, we know, you get set up, the ball's kind of middle of your stance, and you have a relatively flat shoulder plane. Now with the driver, what I want to show you, a lot of people don't know, you actually want to set up differently with the driver. So first thing is tee height. How high do we tee the golf ball? I like to have about half of the golf ball above the top of the club. That's a good tee height. Half of the ball is above the club. Second thing I'll mention is ball position. Most know this, some don't. With the driver, we got a nice wide stance. You want that ball positioned somewhere off your front foot. For some people it'll be right off the toe. For others it might be slightly off the inside of the heel. It's somewhere up in this range. Experiment with yourself, find what works best for you. What that's going to do for you is when you swing, coming through, the club should be going slightly up on the upswing by the time it gets to the ball position off your front foot. That's going to increase your launch angle, allow you to have further carry on your golf shots with the driver, increasing your distance. Another thing with your driver, to increase your launch and reduce your spin, this is something not many people know. Most people get set up with their driver, even if they know to have it set up off their front foot, they kind of set up somewhat like this with a flat shoulder plane. That's okay, but that's going to have a very flat angle of attack on the golf ball. We're actually, like I said, looking to hit it on the upswing. One way to do this is to change the angle of your shoulders. So when I set up personally for my driver, I get it off the front foot like so. You want a straight line with your left arm and the driver, and notice my shoulders are on an angle, a launch angle, an upward angle. So allow me to hit one here quick. So that's got a high launch, it's going out there, a lot of carry. Let me show you something quick on how to increase that angle of your shoulder. Here's a good tip for you. We get set up, wide stance, ball's off my front foot. So if you're currently setting up like this with your driver, here's a good way to increase your shoulder angle. Take your right hand, goes on your right leg, and you want to slide that down till you touch somewhere around the back of your knee. From there, grip your driver without adjusting back to where you were. So slide it down, stay there, grip your driver. Now you'll notice my shoulders are on quite a steep angle here. What that's going to do, like I said, is coming through the golf ball, the club's going to want to go up. That's going to increase your launch angle, reduce the spin. This will give you greater carry. It should straighten out your golf shots, reduce the hooks and the slices that you may be battling. So I'll hit another one here just to show you. Get set up with the ball off your front foot. I want to increase my shoulder angle. I'm going to put it on my right leg, slide that hand down to the back of my knee. This gives me a nice shoulder angle that should launch the ball up nice and high. Those are some good tips, guys. I hope those work for you. Give them a try. Work with the ball position. Get it off the front foot with the driver. If If you're having trouble getting extra distance, try and adjust your shoulder angle. Get a little steeper angle there. Use that tip, sliding your right hand. That'll adjust your shoulder angle. Should get the club coming through more upright, or coming through on the upswing. That'll increase your launch angle, reduce the spin. Should give you more distance and straighten out your drives. I hope these work for you. If you're having trouble or if you have any questions, contact myself or the other golf professionals here at Desert Blume, and we'll see you
When
soon.
Daddy let me drive, just an old half-ton short bed.